Alright guys, so real quick, I wanted to make a summary of the first 5 videos I uploaded. I know not everyone's trying to sit there for 5 hours and listen to me talk. So in the first few videos, I dive into what exactly unalienable rights are, why they're important. I go into what a driver is, what a license is, and why knowing those terms are important. So let's jump straight in Title 18, United States Code, Section 31, a motor vehicle is defined as every description of a carriage or other contrivance propelled or drawn by mechanical power and used on the highways for commercial purposes in the transportation of passengers or property, or property, or cargo. So, with that being said, obviously, if you're not making money on the road, a license is not for you. So, I'm gonna read you guys some Supreme Court decisions real quick. Well, they're not really decisions; they're just points that were, raised in Supreme Court. So, Supreme Court decisions are considered law of the land in regards to constitutionality, protected rights. They cannot be interpreted or reinterpreted. They are as is. So federal law and Supreme Court cases apply to state court cases. No state shall convert a liberty, which is an unalienable right. Obviously, your right to travel, your right to bear arms. Real quick, just put this into perspective. No state shall convert. Let's just switch the word out. Actually, no state shall convert traveling by automobile or any other private conveyance or possessing a weapon into a privilege, license it, and attach a fee to it. If the state does convert that liberty into a privilege, the citizen can engage with impunity, meaning that nothing happens. Operation of a motor vehicle upon the public streets and highways is not a mere privilege, but it is a right or liberty protected by the guarantees of federal and state constitutions. The right to travel on the public highways is a constitutional right. Anything that is a right, anything at all, anything that is a right. Actually, let me just really say this really, enunciated. Anything that is a right cannot be subject to conditions or licensing or regulation. Anything that is a right. Let me just, you want me to say it one more time? I can say it one more time. No, I'm not going to do that to you guys. So every state law must conform in the first place to the Constitution of the United States, and then it must be subordinate to the Constitution of that particular state. So, if it infringes on the provisions of either, it's so far void. So basically, every state law, any state law being, a statute or a code, any of those have to follow the Constitution. If it does not follow the Constitution, it is so far void. The Constitution in every sense is a law. No sanction can be imposed absent proof of jurisdiction, with no injured party or a corpus delicti. No injury. If you have no physical proof that I have committed a crime, the complaint is invalid on its face. There has to be a corpus delicti. And finally, the constitutional provisions that no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor private property taken for public use without just compensation, are intended as limitations upon the power of government in its dealings with the citizen, and relate to that class of rights whose protection is peculiarly, I cannot say that word, I have fucked it up every time, peculiarly within the province of the judicial branch of government, and that the courts are bound to give remedy for unlawful invasion of rights of property. Even if your property of the United States, which I explained in the first 5 videos, these officers of any branch of government don't have the power to tell you that you cannot be in your vehicle and fucking go somewhere. They have no power. Now, if you're driving a motor vehicle, yeah, they do. Then, that's the legal system. Learn legalese, I wanted to make this real short. I'm already getting long with it. So, before I get off here, I just want to make sure I say like, share, subscribe. If you like the work I'm bringing you, if you like this video in particular, check out the other 5. If you like, the shit I'm bringing out, feel free to make a donation. My Cash App will be listed in the description. If you don't use Cash App, get a hold of me via email, and we can figure something out. If we don't start standing our ground, then we're slowly gonna watch every liberty we have be taken away. That may not seem important, but you never know what you got until it's gone, and let's not let that happen with some of this stuff. I mean, it's already considered wrong, legally, to drive without plates on your car. When I've clearly proven that lawfully it's okay. This whole police the police and defund the police need to know what the fuck they're doing. If they don't know what the fuck they're doing, if they don't want to act lawfully, then yes, they need to go. The sheriffs, it's not like it's not gonna have, there's different jurisdictions. That's why you need to watch the other videos. They go into descriptions of, what these other jurisdictions are. I have more videos coming out, Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you, share this information with your friends. Anyone in this movement encourages you. Share all this information. You can't even emphasize how critical that is. I never thought I'd be sitting here making YouTube videos, but it's getting this serious. You guys are hopelessly following these presidents and shit. You don't even understand exactly why they're having this election issue and shit right now. Just literally, stay up to date on my videos. I have a lot more information coming out. Nothing that I produce is actually my content. I'm literally just, kind of being like a news reporter. I'm taking other people's research. I research what I need to into it, to make sure it's a valid point, and then I go from there. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, and, I'll see you guys again.